Hello. It's time for the weekend forecast, everybody. Weekend forecast time. Let's see what we got going on with y'all this weekend, all right? If you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading with me, please look in the description box of this video. You know, the Amazon links where you can buy all these tarot decks, that's in the description as well. My Facebook, my Instagram, all that good stuff is in the description, all right? Anyway, hello. I saw that there were like 3 other readers that are live right now, so I didn't think that anybody would show up, but looks like a few of you are showing up, aren't you? All right, that's cool, that's cool. So, anyway, we're going to start off with Aries. Let's see what we got for Aries this weekend. What's up, Mary? How you doing? Anyway, what's up with Aries this weekend? What is going on with Aries? I want to look at the energy between you and the person you're dealing with. The energy between Aries and the person they're dealing with. Universe or spirit. Whoa. Okay. Oh, Queen of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's losing interest. Okay. Could be a fire sign you're dealing with. Let's see. 3 shuffles. 1, 2. Feeling energized tonight. Feeling energized. I've had this weird thing going on here for like the past month where like during the day, I'm drained, you know, and then as soon as the sun starts going down, I come back to life, you know, I'm like, yeah, let's do this. Thank you, Carmen, for that super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right. 7 of Wands in the reverse. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus, but I really feel like this is too unstable. Whatever's going on right here, I don't really see that you personally, I don't really feel like you feel like it would ever reach a successful, stable point between the two of you. You know, and it almost looks to me like you're okay with that. It's getting to the point where you're accepting it and coming to terms with it. Not the person you're dealing with, though. I don't know. It looks like they want to reach out. They want to communicate. They want to keep this going. And with the death card, there could be a Scorpio. Real quick before I forget, Scorpio, Taurus, Pisces, or it could be another Aries for some of you. But the person you're dealing with, like I said, it looks like they feel like it's coming to an end, whether they want it to or not. They're kind of trying to ignore this and like pretend it didn't happen, pretend you're not there. But they have a lot of feelings for you that they keep to themselves. They don't want you to know. They want to keep it a secret. They probably don't want anybody to know, honestly. Probably not. Okay, I think you're manifesting bigger and better things, honestly. This looks to me like you're letting go of this and not even really interested in coming together with this person. It's getting to that point. I mean, it may have taken a while to get to that point for some of you, but now it's looking like you're getting very, very almost emotionless, it feels like. You know, this may come across like a breath of fresh air to some of you too. Okay, I don't, even though the person you're dealing with, I do think that, I don't know, it's hard to say when you have back and forth energy like this. Some of you, this person is going to reach out. Others of you, they really want to, but they're not doing it. You know, I'm typing the message out and then I'm deleting it. You know, that type of energy. I haven't done this type of spread in a while. Let's look here at the outcome. I want to get an outcome and some advice in the same spread. I want to get an outcome, which mainly is when I read the outcome, I'm looking more at the person you're dealing with's actions. That's just the intention I put into it. But the outcome and the advice here. Okay, 2 of Wands. See, that I don't even think they can make a decision. They don't even know what to do. Wouldn't know what to say to you. Wouldn't know how to approach you. All right. Yep, 8 of Swords again. They're trying to ignore this and pretend it never happened. Yep, Knight of Swords reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. They are kind of letting their guard down a little bit, but I really feel like Knight of Swords reversed, 2 of Wands. I don't see them reaching out. I really don't. They don't know how to approach you. They don't know what to say to you. They're still trying to figure out if they were to reach out or to communicate, how to approach you and what to say to you, okay? The advice here is don't be so quick to judge this situation. You know, it may seem like one thing right now, but hold a space. One of these days, you'll be able to look back on it. You'll be singing a completely different tune. Okay, right now could be a Libra that you're dealing with. Don't let your emotions get in the way. Be very factual, very logical, very reasonable. Okay? Don't let your emotions make decisions for you about this. Don't let this person make you bitter either. Okay? Very weird messages there for Aries. Anyway, let's move on to Taurus. Let's look at the energy between you and the person you're dealing with, Taurus. Energy between you and the person that you're dealing with. Thanks, Mary. There you go. Yeah, I do sell merchandise. I keep forgetting about that. Yes, I do sell merchandise. I should probably wear it. I haven't worn it in a while. The white shirts, hey, that indigo, my logo and the indigo on the white shirts pops real bright and vibrant. I got a white one about a month ago. I was surprised. I was like, whoa. Anyway, Taurus. Energy between you and the person you're dealing with. Ace of Swords reversed. A little bit of dishonesty. 2 more shuffles here. 2 more. Some of you, there's no communication at all. But even if there is, I don't really think it's honest communication. Yeah, there's secrets being kept. Could be another Taurus for some of you. Could be a Pisces. That could be your energy. This is on your side. Person you're dealing with isn't really feeling the connection as strong as they once did. There's that 7 of Swords reversed. All right, I think you busted this person in a lie. You know, like the lies are either coming to light or they already did. Like you already know what this person's lying about. Okay? This person's very emotionally codependent, needy. Okay? They're extremely afraid of commitment, though. They're afraid of commitment. This is the type of person that they're just an empty person in general. Doesn't make them a bad person necessarily, but they're just an empty person in general. And nothing will fill this void in their heart. They don't know how to fill this empty void in their heart, you know? I see a lot of codependency issues here. Could be financial codependent, okay? Some of you, there's a situation in which somebody isn't bringing enough of their bread to the table, you know? Maybe doesn't make very much money, doesn't have a job, something like that. So there's reconciliation energy happening here. There is. But I'm trying to see, I'm not really seeing very solid communication. For some of you, if this is a person that you're currently actively involved with, somebody is trying to prevent this ending. But for others of you, I do think that eventually somebody is going to try to reconcile if this is somebody that you're not like in contact with or whatever. Man, these messages are all over the place. Look how scattered that spread looked right there. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. Hope that made sense. I didn't understand that at all. Y'all. I may not do that from this point. I may not lay the spread out. I very well may not. I may focus it more on the person you're dealing with. But let's look at their actions and the advice. What actions is this person taking towards Taurus, and what's Taurus's advice? Okay. All right, no, they're waiting for the right opportunity. They're basically waiting for the green light. I kind of feel like they're waiting on you to reach out. Okay, 6 of Cups. All right. Okay, so I do see you letting go of the grudge. I do, but I don't really see the person that you're dealing with knows that they screwed up something that was good, a good opportunity. But I don't really see them actually getting up and moving. Not really. Okay, your advice is to remain balanced and calm. It's not up to you to come forward. It's not up to you to reach out. Okay, could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. But yeah, remain calm and balanced. If they want to reach out, they will. Don't put your life on hold for this person. Don't go chasing them. Don't sit around and wait on them. You know, if somebody else comes along, don't say, oh, well, I got this past person I'm waiting to come. No. Don't put your life on hold. Don't pass up any opportunities because you're waiting on a past person to come back. They'll probably come back when it's too late. More than likely. All right, Gemini. All right, so I'm going to lay this spread out a little bit differently than I did Aries and Taurus. I wasn't really feeling that. Not really. It's going to be a very similar type of intention put into the spread, but I'm going to lay it out a little bit differently. 2 more shuffles for Gemini. 1 and 2. This is going to be focused more on the person that you're dealing with. Could be a Taurus for some of you. All right, they do. Yeah, they want to reconcile. Could be a Scorpio. They're sitting around stalking you. 10 of Cups reversed. 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords. All right, so I do feel like they're sitting around stalking you. Okay, they want to reconcile. They're walking away, but they don't want to. It's like they feel like they don't have a choice, and they're still holding a grudge too. They're very conflicted inside because they're holding a grudge in one hand, and they feel guilty in the other hand. You see what I'm saying? It's like, I can't bear to hold on to my own guilt, so I'm transmuting the energy into a grudge, is what they're doing. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that they're all in the wrong. I'm not saying you're all in the wrong, but the part that they did play and whatever went wrong, they don't want to hold on to the guilt, so they're flipping it into a grudge and blaming it all on you, and they're not taking any credit for what went wrong at all. Not at all. But I don't see communication. They probably think you don't even want to talk to them. As much as they want to reconcile, I feel like they're moving on from this with no choice. It's like, I have no choice. Gemini doesn't even want to talk to me, Some of you, you have a very good reason to not want to talk to them. You know what I mean? All right. Well, let's look at this person's actions and your advice. It looked pretty much to me like we see all this person's actions. Ooh, Page of Cups. Maybe they will reach out. Ooh, maybe they will. Maybe they will. Let's see. Is this person reaching out? What's Gemini's advice? Okay, yeah, they're not willing to work on this. I see them reaching out, but basically what they're doing, when you do hear from this person, hang on, hold up. Let me get the other 3 cards now. Your advice. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't because, and this is the reason why. The number one cause of reconciliation failure is one, the other, or both people. It doesn't matter. All it takes is one person to bring the same energy back to a reconciliation that was there when the problem happened. We can't do that. See, they're not even willing to do anything different. In order for reconciliation to be successful, both people have to change frequencies. Whether you did something wrong or not, doesn't matter. You still have to change frequencies. If the two of you are on this frequency and this frequency did not yield a successful outcome, you have to move to another frequency. You two have to move to the timeline in which it could be successful together. All it takes is one person not willing to change frequencies, and I don't see that they're willing to put in that work. They do love you and they do miss you, but they're not willing to do anything different. It would just be the same old story, same old song and dance, basically. All right, Cancer. Cancerians. Ooh. Some of you dealing with an Aries. Ooh. Some of you dealing with a Capricorn. It's toxic as hell, boy. Toxic as hell. Whoever this is, and this is more on the person that you're dealing with. Some of you, there's drugs and alcohol involved. I really feel like, though, that this person has a lot of self-esteem issues, very low self-confidence. Two more shuffles, 2 more. I just love how this deck shuffles. Love how it shuffles. One of my all-time favorites, the Universal Rider Waite. Okay. All right, so I really feel like the person you're dealing with is trying to find somebody to replace you. They're trying to find somebody to replace you. They have their guard up, too. They feel like they're walking on eggshells. But I still feel like they're very obsessed with you. Very, very obsessed with you. I don't see a genuine emotional connection. This is more a connection of self-indulgence or self-fulfillment. Could be just a sex-based connection for some of you. Again, like I said, could be drugs and alcohol involved, addiction problems, But either way, I don't see a genuine emotional connection being reciprocated. Okay, I think this feels like your energy. Could be another water sign for some of you, but that feels like your energy. That you have an emotional connection and they don't. Could be a Libra for some of you. But I really kind of feel like this person feels like they're making a very logical decision to back away even though they're still obsessed with you at the same time. And I feel like they're trying to find somebody to replace you. Very funky. Funky, weird energies coming through for everybody, man. Half of them ain't even making any sense to me. I hope it's making sense to you. Hope it makes sense to you. It's so funny, though, because it feels like every time I say that, that's when everybody says it resonates the most, when it makes the least amount of sense to me, you know? I'm just trying to decipher this the best that I can. Oh, man. All right, well, what actions is this person taking, and what is your advice? What actions are they taking, and what is your advice? Three of Swords. Could be a third party in the mix here. But I do feel like they're not healing up from this anytime soon. They're making a logical decision, but they're not healing. Not healing. Temperance. See, I told you, dude. Same card, same position, same placement. Seven of Cups. Okay, their actions, they're trying to find somebody to replace you. They're out looking for somebody new. They really want to confess something to you, though. They do, but I don't see them coming forward. I think they're trying to find somebody to replace you. Okay? No, your advice here is to stay put where you are. Stay put where you are. As long as you hold on to faith that one of these days, this situation is going to serve as a learning experience. Okay? You have to believe that it's possible. If you don't, it won't happen. But could you imagine, do you believe that it's possible that one of these days you will be with your person that aligns with your highest good? And not only will you be healed from this past situation, but you will have learned so much, and it will have helped you so much, and you will have gained so much wisdom from this situation that not only are you healed from it, but you're thankful that it happened, because you wouldn't be able to function in this successful relationship without everything you learned in this situation here. Do you believe that's possible? Whether you believe it's possible or you don't, you're right. You will experience whichever one you believe. You need to hold on to the faith. And don't be so quick to judge this situation. I feel like this was a massive, massive learning experience for you. Massive. Okay? All right, Leo. What do we got for Leo this weekend? Universe or spirit? Leo this weekend. What do we got for Leo? Is it sage time? I'm popping through these real fast, ain't I? Oh, well, I got another big old bundle of readings I want to do for everybody tomorrow, too. Well, shit, I got the weekly forecast tomorrow, don't I? Oh, wait, yeah, no. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, I got to do the weekly, too. Because I'm doing the weekend, and I thought today was Saturday. Okay. Well, whatever. So I got to do the weekly tomorrow. Yeah, okay. I was like, what's going on? Today's Sunday. Oh, well. You can take it and add whatever time frame you want to it, so. Anyway, Leo. Yeah, it's Sunday. I thought today was Saturday. And Mercury Retrograde, dude. Oh, well. Assign whatever time frame you want to this, honestly. It's just that I do certain readings on certain days of the week, you know? 2 more shuffles here. 2 more. Bum, bum, ba-ba-dum, bum. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. All right, so definitely some codependency issues here, but I think the person you're dealing with wants to talk to you. They want to talk to you, but boy, they're pissed off. For some of you, this person's going to reach out. You're going to hear from this person. They got a nasty attitude. They got a bad attitude, okay? They don't want you to know how they feel about you. And I don't even know what that is. It's getting to the point now where, yeah, Ace of Cups. They have a lot of feelings for you, but whatever's going on between the two of you, they don't feel like you feel the same. So I know I said this like a couple of days ago, but not only do they not want to like make themselves look stupid, but they're getting mad that you don't feel the same way. They're getting mad. They're getting pissed. So they're starting to get bitter about this. Could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. Temperance reversed, 8 of Cups. You know, they're starting to get bitter that you don't have the same feelings that they do, or at least they don't feel like you do. So they're starting to get bitter about this and get irritated and mad, you know. And I do think that, yeah, you're probably going to hear from this person, but I don't really know if they're actually going to open up and tell you anything about how they seriously feel. Moon card, Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords. Could be a Pisces for some of you. I have Sagittarius. They're getting really impatient, really imbalanced. They're finally coming to their senses with that 8 of Swords reversed. They finally heard the pop. You know, pop their head out of their ass. And they're finally starting to realize, man, Leo just, man, it ain't happening, is it? Damn, dude. So they're getting angry. So I don't even know what it is they want to talk to you about or what they're going to say, but they're not telling you how they really feel. Not really. Not really. All right, well. 3 shuffles for their actions and your advice. 1, 2, and 3. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so yeah, they're definitely coming forward. All right, but again, they're not opening up and being real. They're coming across real cold, closed off. For some of you, this person wants to try to, like, okay, for example, this is just an example, but like, let's say they got a new job or something like that, you know, that makes more money. They want to try to show off, you know, and say, oh, I'm doing good without you. I don't need you. You know what I mean? They're trying to put on this front like, oh, I'm doing good now. You know, they're pissed. They're mad. They're mad. They're trying to make you jealous. They're trying to spite you. They're trying to get a reaction out of you, you know? They're still staying closed off and not telling you anything about how they really feel. Your advice here, I would keep it at communication, but I wouldn't. 2 of Cups. I think you have somebody new coming in. Yeah, with this person here, don't return the favor. Don't be bitter back at them. Just be like, okay, cool. I'm happy for you. Good deal. Right on. You know, that type of energy. Keep them at arm's distance. Don't play that game. Don't feed into it. Don't feed into it. Y'all need to focus on something new. I think y'all have something new coming in, okay? Either that or you're already dealing with somebody new. But yeah, they want to like make you jealous or make you feel like, damn, man, I missed out on something good. They want you. That makes sense. You know what energy I'm talking about, right? Okie dokie. Virgo. So I guess it's not a forecast because this is the end of the weekend, but what important messages? It's still the weekend though. So what important messages do we have for Virgo this weekend? Leading into next week. We'll do the weekly tomorrow. All right. Should have done the weekly tonight, but we'll do the weekly tomorrow. What important messages do we have for Virgo leading into at the end of this weekend, leading into next week? Thank you so much, Michelle, for that super chat. Greatly appreciate it. I'm glad these readings are resonating for some of y'all because they just aren't really making sense to me. I think it's that Mercury retrograde energy. I've been laying around just like drained energetically all day, dude. And I'm finally getting my wits about me here. Okay, Virgo, some of you could be dealing with an Aries. Oh, let's see. 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if I get a hair up my ass, I might do the weekly tonight. I might. Stay tuned, y'all. Make sure you have notifications turned on. All right. So, more communication here. This person feels an insanely intense connection. It could be a Pisces. Also have Gemini, Taurus, or Cancer. Okay. But, man, it's not the same cards, but it's a very similar energy to what I just read for Leo. Similar. They had Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords reversed. It's just so funny how this looks so similar. Page of Swords, King of Swords reversed. Okay? Page of Pentacles. I do think they want to talk to you. And they got an attitude. Oh, they got an attitude. They feel bitter because they feel this connection Some of you, it's a twin flame connection for some of you, okay? And they don't want it. They don't want this connection. They want to get over this. They want to heal from this. See what I'm saying? They want to get over this. They want to heal from this. They don't want to be connected to you. Some of you, it's a fire sign. Here's the thing, though. They're not really offering anything stable. Okay? Not really. I think this person's a bit afraid of stability. As weird as that sounds, there's a lot of people out there like that, you know? Like, oh, I can daydream and fantasize about having this stable, committed relationship, but then when you put me in the driver's seat and it's time to do the damn thing, I get scared. You know, I don't even know what to do with somebody that treats me right. And I know I'm going way out on a limb here, but some of you are dealing with somebody who's just so accustomed to toxic relationships. When they're with somebody that treats them right, they don't know what in the hell to do. They freak out. You know what I mean? They freak out. So, yeah, hang on. All right, well, let's look at their actions, because not a whole lot came through there. Could be a third party in the mix for some of you. Could be a third party in the mix. Man, one thing I've noticed in the past few videos I've done, a lot of bitterness, man. What's everybody so bitter and angry about? What's everybody so bitter and angry about, dude? What's this person's actions and what's your advice, Virgo? Their actions and your advice. Five of Cups. They're not healing from this. They're not getting over this anytime soon. If anything, they might be trying to guilt trip you. Might be trying to guilt trip you. Play the boo-hoo game. Poor, pitiful me. You know what I mean? Use your emotions against you. Knight of Cups, yeah, more than likely, I think this person's probably coming forward. Okay? They're putting on a fake front, too. Sun card could be a Leo for some of you. They're pretending that they're happy. You know, they're bringing an energy back, and it's fake. It's not real. You know? They're putting this cloak of bullshit happiness over them, but they're really, really, really still broken on the inside. Okay? Could be an Aquarius for some of you. Don't try to overthink this person. Don't try to overthink this person. Don't try to overanalyze them. Don't give them too much credit, okay? Because it doesn't really look like they're as articulately thought out as they seem. You know, their motives are very, very simple. Very, very simple. This person's very broken, and they're going to try to take that broken energy and project it on you and try to pull you around that way emotionally. Very simple. It's called emotional manipulation. It's very simple. Very, very easy. Don't try to overthink them. Keep it any communication that comes through, keep it very precise to the point. Don't let them pull you off track. You know, stick with the logic, stick with the facts, stick with the reason, but throw in the white towel. Don't fight a battle. Don't fight a battle. Say your piece and let it be that. Mm-hmm. Man, a lot of bitterness, dude. A lot of bitterness. Let's get some dragon's blood in the air. Man, you know what? Look, this shit right here be making us have vivid, weird dreams, dude. Every time I burn this, me and Leah get the weirdest dreams that night. We're going to have some funky dreams. Don't set off the smoke alarm. I'm always so paranoid. I'm going to set off the smoke alarm. All right, Libra. Libra. Thank you all for the positive feedback. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, Libra. Libra. Person you're dealing with and their energy. And it's not just their energy, but if I see one that feels like your energy, I'll call that out. But this is mainly going to be focused on them and their energy and their feelings and their thoughts and whatnot and their true intentions. Person Libra's dealing with, universe. Five of Wands reversed. Okay. Some of you, this person does want to apologize. Want to squash the beef, whatnot. Temperance could be a Sagittarius for some of you. Yep, I definitely see reconciliation. I feel like they want to squash the beef with you, Cancer. Oops, that goes there. Okay, they feel like it'd be a waste of time, though. Yeah, they're definitely in love with you, and they'll be back. Now, there's a lot of reconciliation energy happening here. Look, Tower reversed, Eight of Cups reversed, Five of Wands reversed. A lot of reconciliation energy, but the Eight of Cups is reversed too. The Devil reversed. See, could be a Capricorn for some of you. Capricorn, Sagittarius, but I don't know, man. I don't. This doesn't make any sense to me. So you got all this reconciliation energy here, and then the Ace of Cups is reversed. The Ace of Cups is reversed. The King of Wands, maybe you just don't take this person seriously. You feel like they're playing games with you. Could be a fire sign for some of you. Maybe it's you that feels like it would be a waste of time. Maybe you're turning it down. Maybe you're shooting them down because you don't take them seriously. You don't think they take it seriously, so you ain't taking them seriously. You know what I mean? I don't really see, I really feel like this is coming from a genuine place. You know, their intentions coming into it. Now, will they end up playing a game later on down the line? Maybe. But I really don't feel like them coming forward is coming from bad intentions. But for some of you, this could be an on and off situation where this person just ends up playing games every single time and you're tired of it, you know? Okie dokie. How about their actions and your advice? Hang on, I need some water, y'all. Hold up. Need some water. I need to hydrate. This is for the coffee machine over there. I got a Keurig over there, and I just bring up gallons of water. I'm in my upstairs living room, so don't really have a sink up here unless I go to the bathroom. Anyway, let's look at this person's actions and your advice. Their actions and your advice. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Some of you, this person has somebody else they're juggling. Some of you. That's kind of what it feels like. Kind of what it feels like. They're trying to decide between you and somebody else. Okay, Fool card. Okay, so they are definitely coming forward, but it could be a Taurus for some of you. Some of you could have kids with this person, with the Empress here. But I feel like this person can't decide between you and somebody else is what this feels like. Could be an Aries, Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands, and the Six of Cups. No, I think whatever decision you've made, I think you should maintain your stance. A lot of you don't trust this. You feel like this person's playing games. A lot of you, you've heard this before. I done heard your apologies. I already heard you say that a million times. You say it every time, and then you do the same thing. You know what I mean? That type of energy. So maintain your stance this time. Okay? And I'm talking specifically to the ones where this was on and off and on and off and on and off. You know, I know that's not everybody, but especially if this was on and off and on and off, I ain't playing that game with you again, man. Every time I play that game, I win the same prize over and over and over and over and over. Clock strikes 12, clock strikes 12, clock strikes 12, clock strikes 12. Same thing every time. Maintain your stance. Okay? Maintain your stance. That was Libra. Now we're on Scorpio. Called me Rob. I think we're all a little bit psychologically discombobulated tonight, aren't we? Look at me. I'm doing the weekend reading at the end of the weekend. I keep forgetting what sign I'm on. It's Mercury Retrograde is what it is. This one's intense, y'all. This one is intense. And I'm not one of those people that says that every single Mercury Retrograde. Matter of fact, I remember the one that we had before this wasn't really all that bad. It wasn't really. It was a very, very mild retrograde last time. You know, there's those people that every single retrograde, they just psych themselves up and they freak themselves out. I'm not that type, man. I'll be honest with you. You know, I remember that last time. I was like, man, this one isn't really all that bad. Kind of mild. This one here, though, is intense. This one is intense. Yep, this one's in. Yeah. Yep. Oh, well. For me, as long as my technology's not glitching, knock on wood, I'm good. And it hasn't yet, so. 2 more shuffles here. 2 more. 1 and 2 for Scorpio. General energy surrounding you and this person, mainly them. Ooh, 10 of Cups. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Oh, Strength card. 7 of Wands reversed, Queen of Wands reversed. Okay. All right, so this definitely feels like some unrequited love here. It does. And this is pulling my brain in 2 directions at once. Some of you, this person could be at a distance from you, possibly. Thank you, Sherry, for that super chat. Greatly appreciate it. And thank you for that positive feedback. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, they definitely want the perfect relationship with you. They want that you know, the big house, white picket fence. You know, look at the 10 of Cups, man. Look, they want this with you. But it feels like, I think this is your energy. This feels like your energy here. Losing the passion, losing the... Some of you have no interest at all anymore, but others of you, it's just you're losing the interest in the passion. Okay, I really feel like this person feels this connection a lot stronger than you. They feel the emotions a lot more than you. This could go both ways, but I'm really feeling like they know this, so they're holding back. Because you got that strength right next to the Knight of Cups. Okay, it could be a Leo for some of you. But they're up in their head, man. I don't really know if... they sit around and watch you and stalk you a whole lot. Okay, even if you are currently in communication with this person, they probably do more stalking your Facebook page than they do actually talking to you. You know what I mean? There's that 2 of Swords energy. Up in their head, don't really know what to think, don't know where they stand with you. Boy. These messages are intense. Very, very intense. Intense messages, man. I'm going to see how I feel when I'm done with this, and I might go ahead and do the weekly forecast. What are their actions and your advice? Okay, the Ace of Wands. No. 10 of Pentacles, Hermit reversed, the Ace of Cups. So they're definitely coming forward. They're definitely coming forward, but they're not opening up all the way, man. They don't know where they stand with you. They don't know where they stand with you, okay? The advice to you, look, for those of you in which this is an on and off type situation, thank you so much, Tina, for that super chat. Greatly appreciate it. And I know this isn't everybody, but especially if this is an on and off situation, that feeling of an incomplete cycle will be there. And that's okay. Okay. But right now, I feel like the energy that you two are sharing is too strong to come together and fix it and rebuild it. Okay. Right now, it's time for this to end. I would not take a leap of faith with this person. Let the cycle remain incomplete for a little bit while you work on the energy. Okay, and as you're working on it, tearing it apart, transmuting it into something new and all that good stuff, that bond, that negative bond that the two of you have is going to start getting weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. And then when it comes to that time where they don't have any emotional power over you at all in your heart, then maybe you can get the closure. But right now, I wouldn't do it. 3 of Wands, Tower card reversed. Don't repeat the cycle. Don't repeat the cycle. Man. All right, Sagittarius. Let's look at the energy between you and the person you're dealing with. Mainly the person you're dealing with. Sagittarius. Universe, source, spirit. Sagittarius. Or whoever makes that loud ringing noise in my ear. All right, 4 of Pentacles. 3 shuffles. I don't want to speak on it yet. I'm hoping that it'll turn into something positive. That's what I'm hoping. There's been some bitterness coming through these readings here today, so I'm going to hold on, and maybe, because it looks kind of, I ain't going to lie, it feels kind of negative, but maybe it'll flip into something positive. I don't know. Let's see. 2 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, Tower reversed. Okay, so this person's definitely still holding on to this. They're not coming forward, though. They may try to get your attention, though. See, when I see Page of Pentacles, not every time, but a lot of times, the Page of Pentacles, this type of communication feels like, think about it. It's communication, earthly type of, it feels to me more like a nudge. Like, trying to get your attention, They may go through and like one of your old selfies or something like that. Or go through and find an old comment thread and then respond to somebody else in a comment thread you've commented on just so you'll pop up in that type of get your attention. Trying to get your attention here with hopes of reconciling, but it looks like this has been dropped. This is something that's been dropped for a long time. And I don't even think that I think you care so little. You're more interested in what underwear your neighbor's wearing than what's going on with this person. Lovers reverse could be a Gemini. See? You don't even feel that connection anymore. And the Star card could be an Aquarius. You don't even feel that connection anymore, dude. You are completely and fully and totally aware of everything that went wrong, all the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. But you got somebody that still hasn't let go of you. They still haven't let go of you, and that's you right there. That's got you written all over it. Sagittarius. Could be, hey, real quick before I forget, Major Arcana. Could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But I have every element on the table here. Every one. Okay. Well, are they going to come forward? They need to just come forward, man. See, you and Leo have a bit of a saga going on here. Sagittarius and Leo both do. Let's see what their actions are. Are they going to finally come forward and just speak up? Some of you, they already have. They've already tried, and maybe you're just ignoring them. Or is this person going to finally come forward? Y'all going to finally close this out? It's like the same story for you every time. Every time. You and Leo right now. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Two of Wands. This is their actions. Look, you see it yourself. You see it yourself. 2 of Wands. That's their actions. They're not doing nothing. 4 Swords. See? 2 of Wands, 4 Swords. Knight of Wands reversed. That's their actions, dude. I swear, I'm not making this up. Look at the cards, dude. King of Swords reversed. Your advice? I wouldn't try to open up communication with them. I wouldn't. Page of Swords reversed. If they do, I have this feeling that maybe this person's already tried to communicate with you, and you've either turned them down or you're ignoring them. But don't. You need to stick with the facts, stick with the logic, stick with the reason. It's not going to go anywhere. You know what I mean? Maintain your stance. Maintain your stance. Could be a Pisces or a Libra, or a fire sign or an air sign. Okay. Man. See, in my house, we call Mercury Retrograde Murky Metro. Murky Metro, man. Murky Metro. Okay, how about Capricorn? Capricorn. Look at the energy between you and the person you're dealing with. Mainly them. Capricorn. Let's see. Messages for this weekend leading into the week. Next few days. Let's just put it that way. Since I got my days all confused and should have been doing the weekly tonight, but whatever. Okay, the Hierophant. Okay, Knight of Swords could be a fire sign for some of you. All right, this person's very inconsistent though. And they sitting around stalking you. They got their eye on you. Got their eye on you. All right, they're planning on coming forward. Okay, they're definitely planning. They're trying to find. They're patiently waiting for the right opportunity. This feels like that type of energy where, and again, I'm going to go out on another limb, but take this energy, this analogy, and see if it applies to your situation. Some of you are already with somebody. Okay, and this is an example. Like, let's say you're with somebody, and they're watching you. They're watching every little thing you post. And you know how it goes on social media. You can tell when somebody done broke up with their person. Because you know what I'm saying? It's all happiness and sunshine one day, and then the next day it's all these angry, sad relationship memes and shit. You know what I mean? Like that. It's like, oh, whoa. Just yesterday, it looked like you were posting happy stuff. And then now today, it's all about how, oh, when people take advantage of you, and I'd rather be single, and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm talking about. They're looking for something like that. Whether you're with somebody or not, they're looking for some sort of sign that you're not doing good. And the minute they get an idea that you're not doing good, and you just seem so sad, and you know, boo-hoo me, and you know how people fish for attention? You know what I mean? They're fishing for attention. Boo-hoo me. Somebody come show me attention. They're looking for that. Okay? That's what they're looking for. I know that's weird, dude, but this is what this feels like. Could be a Sagittarius or a Cancer for some of you, or a Taurus. Temperance, Hangman. What's that look like to you? They're waiting. Okay, they're watching you. They're watching you and waiting. What are they waiting on? Ten of Swords. They're waiting on you to be at a weak point so they can slide back in. Three of Wands. For now, they're moving forward. But they're trying to find you at a vulnerable spot so they can slide back in. Ooh, what's their actions and your advice? Whoop. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Still waiting. Still waiting and wishing. Two more shuffles. Two more. Ace of Cups. All right. So they are eventually coming forward, but it's not anytime soon. For now, again, they're just sitting around stalking you, watching you. For now, what they've been trying to do is find somebody else to replace you, you know, so that they can get over you, trying to find somebody else, and they're very unsuccessful. Very unsuccessful. So eventually they are going to be coming forward. It's just not going to be anytime soon. Probably not anytime in the next week or so. What's your advice? Ooh, you need to let go of that grudge, Capricorn. You need to let go of that grudge. You don't need to come forward. But here's the thing. Look, you've already lost all the passion for this person. Okay? You need to let go of that grudge, dude. You need to transmute that grudge energy. You need to transmute it. Do you know that let's put all the cards aside. Let's just talk about me personally for a minute. Do you know everybody who has ever fucked me over? If you put a time machine in front of me right now and told me that I could go back and change anything, I'd go back and thank them. I'd go back and thank them. I am so glad everybody who has ever screwed me over has screwed me over. I'm so thankful for all the things that people have done wrong to me. Where do you think I get my advice? Where do you think I got all my wisdom? Where do you think I was put in the position to be able to help so many people? Because I was put through some bullshit. Those people didn't screw me over. They were setting me up for success. You have to transmute that energy. Okay, this is healing and manifesting success. I'm going to take that energy and I'm going to transmute it and use it as fuel. Oh, yeah. You know who motivates me more than anybody else on a day when I don't feel like getting anything done? My haters. My haters. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'll bring my haters to mind. Oh, yeah. I got people to piss off. I got people that want to see me fail. Yeah, they're motivating me. On those days, sometimes when I can't find motivation to get anything done, my haters motivate me. You can take any energy and transmute it and turn it into fuel. Yes, you can. Oh, yes, you can. Mm-hmm. Think about that, Capricorn. Think about that. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. You and the person you're dealing with. Mainly them. Ooh, Ace of Swords in the reverse. There's something about you they don't trust. Okay, I don't really think there's communication here. If there is, it's very inconsistent. Three shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Three of Cups reversed. Ooh, they definitely feel unfinished business. And they're keeping their feelings for you a secret. Okay? A lot of you, this person's already tried to find somebody else. 7 of Cups reversed. They can't. They tried to find somebody to replace you, and they can't. They're trying to find something or someone to get you off their mind, and they can't. They can't. They don't want you to know this either. Could be a Pisces for some of you. Moon card, High Priestess. World card reversed. They don't want you to know how they feel. But 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords reversed. They don't know how to approach you. They don't know what to say to you. They don't know whether or not they should reach out to you. They feel like you're getting over this. Ace of Cups reversed, see? I do think that they would like the opportunity to maybe apologize or have closure. I think they want closure for sure. World card reversed. 5 of Swords reversed. They would like closure. But right now, they just really, Queen of Wands could be a fire sign. They really don't want you to know how they feel. They don't. So they don't know what to do. And I don't want Aquarius to know that I still have feelings. So if I reach out, Aquarius is going to know that I still have feelings or that I still care or that I still think about them. And I don't want him to know that. But it's driving me nuts on the inside. You know what I mean? That type of energy. Thank you, Emily, for that super chat and the positive feedback. Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, weird. It's a weird beard. They want closure. You know, they want to wrap this up, but they don't want you to know how they feel. And they're afraid that if they reach out or show any kind of signs of wanting to talk to you or anything like that, then you're going to know how they feel. So they're very conflicted and don't know what to do. All right, what are their actions and your advice? Their actions and your advice. Their actions and your advice. Okay, I think they're eventually probably going to end up reaching out. You're eventually going to hear from this person. I don't know if it's going to be anytime soon, though. But they have a lot of feelings for you. They do. Okay, 10 of Cups. Oh, yeah, man. See? Oh, yeah, they're reaching out with one solid offer. They have a hell of a lot of feelings for you. But the 2 of Swords, see? Queen of Cups, man. They're in love with you, but they don't want you to know. Probably because they don't think that you love them. Maybe some of you do, some of you don't. You all invented hiding your feelings. You say, well, who got the idea to hide their feelings? Aquarius invented that. I'm an Aquarius too, so we're masters at that, aren't we? We can hide our feelings better than any other sign. So some of you are in love with this person, some of you aren't. But even those of you who are madly in love with this person, they don't have a clue. They have no idea. They have absolutely no idea how you feel. So that's why it's taking them so long to figure out what to do. That's why they don't want to express their feelings to you until they're sure that you have feelings too. But I think it is time for you to reconcile. This is your advice. This is your advice. If they reach out, I think I would entertain reconciliation here. I would. But not until they reach out. Okay, Knight of Pentacles reversed. They're the ones that need to make the first move. I think this is driving them a little bit crazier than it is you. It's bothering them a little bit more than it is you, I think. So it's up to them. If they reach out, let it happen. If not, don't put your life on hold for this person. No, absolutely not. All right, last but definitely not least, Pisces. Pisces. Energy between you and the person that you're dealing with. Do-do-do. Pisces and the person they're dealing with. Universe, source, spirit. Queen of Wands reversed. They feel like you've lost a lot of passion. They don't really feel like you're in love with them. They don't really feel like you're interested in them. Could be a Cancer for some of you. Strength card. They're very drained. Very, very drained. Okay. They feel like you're very argumentative. They feel like you're very, very argumentative. And I really feel like this person is just kind of, I don't think you should take this personal. I don't think that you should. I mean, I know that's easier said than done, because it's like, well, how can I not take it personally when they did something to me personally? But the thing is I think this person is just an unhappy person in general. So anybody that they come in contact with, this kind of stuff pops off right here. You know, they feel like the cycle is complete between the two of you. They do want to close this cycle out, but they're still very bitter. They think you don't want to talk to them. Thank you, Bianca, for that super chat. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Five of Pentacles reversed. Man, they're conflicted, dude. They are conflicted. Okay. Because part of them feels like, okay, well, it's done between us. You know, the other part of them is like, but I'm not done. This didn't end the way that I wanted it to. I didn't even want it to end, you know? And I really feel like this person's having a little bit of a pride and ego issue too, you know? Because, well, if I just go ahead and let this be done, then that means Pisces wins the battle then, you know? Wow. Could be a Leo for some of you. I have two Leo cards here, or Sagittarius, or a Cancer. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Man, they're extremely conflicted. They're extremely conflicted. Now, I don't have the card here for it, but some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. And I just say that because this looks like half the cards are going in one direction, the other half are in the other direction, almost like they got twins. Like an angel on one shoulder, the devil on the other. You know what I mean? The angel and the devil is what this looks like to me. You all haven't had one of those readings in a while that pull my brain in two different directions, but this one did. All these messages tonight have been wacky, dude. Crazy. Crazy. Well, what are their actions and your advice? Their actions and advices for Pisces. I had to, man. That's for my OG followers. Their actions and your advice. Okay, Knight of Swords. I think they're going to reach out. You're going to hear from this person. Definitely reaching out. Nine of Pentacles. Devil card. I told you the angel and the devil. All right. So they are definitely coming forward, but I really don't think they have very good intentions. Okay. I really don't think that they do. Your advice is, look, I know for a lot of you, this can be an extremely emotionally intense situation. You're going to need to get your head above water. I don't care if you just get your nostrils above water. You need to get your head above water and be able to think logically, rationally, and reasonably. Don't let your emotions get in the way. Don't let the burden of this negative energy get in the way. And you need to be emotionally independent of this person. Okay, what that means is they don't have any emotional power over you. That's what that means. You have to take your emotional sovereignty. Okay, so at that point, like for example, let's say for some of you, there's this one thing that they can say that really pushes your buttons. You know, what if they could say that one thing and it not hurt? Doesn't even bother me. Used to, you know what I mean? You don't have emotional power over me. Okay, because for some of you, this person, again, there could be drugs and alcohol involved. For some of you, all they really want is like a sex-based connection. You know, this looks to me like you're going to hear from them, they just want a booty call. For a lot of you, this looks like a booty call to me. That's what that looks like. Okay, but again, got to put a stop to it. Got to put a stop to it. Hey, if you want something, you hit me up whenever you want to commit. You hit me up when you're genuinely sorry. You hit me up when you're ready to not just say sorry, but do sorry. You know, actually prove that your behavior is changing. Bring a different energy back to this situation. You know what I mean? Don't just come same old story, same old song and dance, giving me the same little speech, reading off the same old script. You know what I mean? And then next thing you know, same old shit. I ain't playing that game. Keep your head above water, Pisces. Keep your head above water. I do think that there would be potential between the two of you if both of you put forth the work and the effort necessary, but I don't think that they are right now. So until they're willing to prove that they're actually going to put forth the work and the effort, maintain your stance, okay? All right. Well, I feel like those were y'all's messages. I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I'm going to see how I feel later. I might go ahead and do the weekly forecast tonight. I might just go ahead and knock it all out. I know I still have a Pisces video to do for June. I'm not sure what I'm going to do tonight. I don't know yet. But anyway, I greatly appreciate every last one of you that tuned in, played along, showed love, support, and positive feedback. I greatly appreciate it. It makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube. Don't forget to look in the description if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. So I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.